game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
Now, here's Cunningham. On the wing, Thompson. To the paint. Off with the layup. Here's Halliburton. Makes it off the glass.
An effortless finish from Halliburton. The defense has to be more aware down low.
Pass to Shepard. Here's Hartenstein. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And it's Shepard missing. Halliburton is double. Deep 2 from Wagner. On the wing, Koulibaly. Pass to Davis. They double him with Cunningham. Wagner wide open. From outside, off the mark. Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
And here's the fast break. Outside for Halliburton. Jump shot is good.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Cunningham. Now Shepard. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Cunningham outside. He takes it in. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, at 7 feet tall, you don't need much verticality if you're Isaiah Hartenstein. That must be nice.
Wagner from long range. Davis on the follow.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Halliburton with the bucket.
When he wants to, Halliburton can get to the hoop. Boy, he is tough to slow down.
Pass to Nesmith. .149 left from the first quarter of the game. 5 to shoot. Here's Shepard. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Shepard's got 5. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
In the corner, it's Nesmith. Thompson, left side. Here's Shepard. And Davis sends it back.
What a great feel for shot blocking. AD just has that tremendous length that affects teams.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Nesmith. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 6. Shoots. Kicks it out to Wagner. It's stolen by Cunningham. Stolen by Brown. On the wing, Koulibaly. Halliburton outside. Cranes the three-pointer. He's got 9. Cunningham with it. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
18. The Cardinals. 16.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And what Hartenstein gives you is toughness and intelligence. He is such an important part of what they do.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Brown's got his second basket of the night. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Well, Hartenstein is a phenomenal offensive rebounder. He is a big guy who knows how to use a 7-foot frame to track down rebounds.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And here they come. Brown's shot is off. Cunningham for 3. Excellent D there from Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And here they go. Here's Neesmith. His three-pointer's off the mark. Halliburton up top. He's got 9. The shot comes out. Cunningham right side. Pass to Shepard. Hartenstein. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they have been running their offense through Hartenstein tonight. And he has rewarded all of that trust.
It's stolen by Cunningham. And there's the drive. And Cunningham with the slam.
Once Cunningham has a full head of steam, there is no stopping.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So both teams making some changes here. And the home team has possession. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. Hero draws the double. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Cunningham. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Shot's good by Hero. So we've seen the NBA, Tim, embrace analytics more and more over time. That's something you caught on to early in your career.
Well, there is no doubt, Kevin, that they're starting to go more to the analytics. The eye test is really important when you look at just what makes good basketball, but the numbers sometimes can tell you things you didn't even realize as a coaching staff.
As a broadcaster, what numbers do you look at normally right off the top? What things are telltales for you?
One thing that I really look at as opposed to individual plus minus, give me that group of 5 plus minus. That way I know which units are really getting it done together.
Oh, I love that. Here's Davis. Ellis outside. Launches a 3. Cardinals with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Thompson. Clock at 6. Cardinals need to get off a shot. Back to Hartenstein. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 22, Franz Wagner.
1:02 left to play here in the half. And a wide open look here for Ellis. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Pass to Wagner. Inside. And here is Ellis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wagner. He's covered by Thompson. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Hartenstein. Thompson right side. Stevenson with a clean look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Here's Ellis. Koulibaly up top. Kicks it out to Wagner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Wagner's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And that concludes the first half. Leading by 9. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
Here's Halliburton. After the Cardinals picked up 3 with their last shot. Outside, Davis. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Halliburton missing.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Stevenson. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
And Koulibaly gets it to go.
Oh, how about the recognition by Halliburton? Kick-out passes like that demonstrate just how unselfish he is.
Now here's Wells. Still without a basket. Pass to Shepard. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Shepard's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Cardinals. Now Brown gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got 8 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Cunningham looking it over. Here's Hartenstein. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that's one thing I really like about Hartenstein. He makes a lot of contested shots. He really plays with no fear out there.
Down low. The shot's good from Halliburton. 13 points in the game.
Whatever they said at halftime, it is working. They look super confident out there.
Here's Hartenstein. Can't cash in from close range. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. It's always exciting to see a player with the hot hand. Klay Thompson knows a little something about that, and he said it's that flow state that any great athlete or artist, entertainer, tries to get into. The one thing I learned is you can't force those great nights. You have to let them just happen. Back to you.
I can only imagine what it's like. Thanks a lot, Allie. Pass to Brown. Outside, Davis. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Cunningham with it. Picked up by Davis. Here's Hartenstein. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. So they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
1:56 left to play in the third.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Ells with the steal. To the inside. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Now, he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Cardinals. They trail by 11. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by Williams. To the middle. Stolen by Thompson. Good ball movement here by the Cardinals. Neesmith can't get it to go. .52 seconds left in the third quarter. Hero from long range. Buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got his second basket of the night. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Cardinals with the ball. It's a 14-point game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 7. To the right side. On the wing, Thompson. Buries it from three-point range. Thompson's got 5 now.
If he develops a consistent three-point shot in his first few years, Thompson's going to be scary.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Hero. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. And it's 8 points for Tyler Hero.
And around the basket, Tyler Hero is a very creative finisher.
3 points.
Here's Landale. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
63.
Up by 15.
48.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. As we canvass the league and look at the landscape, some tremendous young talent on the wing, Tim. Who might be the best wing player 5 years down the road, say?
Well, I'm looking at Anthony Edwards right now because of the skill, the athletic ability, and then the competitive desire. I think he wants to be great. You'd also look at guys like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, certainly. And then you've got a guy like Cade Cunningham in Detroit, who hasn't even started to scratch the surface.
Boy, you've made a great list of guys right there, for sure. Halliburton for three. Cunningham outside. The three. And again, it's the Cardinals with a three.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Pass to Brown. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And now, let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
Thank you once again, Allie.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Out to Thompson. Cunningham on the wing. Pass to Hartenstein. And stolen by Wagner. They get it back. Outside for Halliburton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now Shepard. Here's Cunningham. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Christian.
Cunningham finishing through the whistle. Great body control with that contact.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skill.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself, and that is the difference.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Cardinals, trailing by 13. From outside the arc, here's Hartenstein. Doesn't go for him. Here's Halliburton. Here's Davis. Thompson with the rebound. Here's Cunningham. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Pass to Brown. No good on the three. And here's Cunningham. Here's Shepard. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Halliburton. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Coulibaly with it. Picked up by Hartenstein.
Great hustle by Davis, getting something before the defense can set up.
Now, here's Cunningham. 6 to shoot. For 3. Davis pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Halliburton with it.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Koulibaly. Davis. Oh, what a finish.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Now Hartenstein. It's stolen by Davis. Brown! That's in there. Davis with the assist. Brown's got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's Cunningham. It's stolen by Davis. They get a hand on it. The open shot, Shepard. Here's Hartenstein.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
That one goes. Count it. Brown's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Now Halliburton. Six on the shot clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here's Cunningham. .32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Cleared away by Wagner. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.